Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so...
Well...
Indeed.
What into that could that phantom...
Agreed. Instances of what you... In which case... I'll continue...
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, I was watching...
Huh.
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has...
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth...
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Woohoo! Let's go!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited.
Oh, for sure. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is.
Hey! Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up.
Whew. That sure was powerful.
I feel...
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. Anyway, gotta go. See you.
Says the person who got salt and... Huh. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as... Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama! We're back!
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. So I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, though, it's as if they've finally been forced to come
And it's all...
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place.
Speaking of which...
I've tried asking her, what about you? I think I've got the gist of it. In any case...
What do you see? What? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh, wait! Here you go.
Ah. Also, if I may,
Oh, that's true. But we best check if... See you later, then. Oh, she doesn't look so good. It's like... Wait, is that...
I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui.
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now...
I might need your
Oh, give me your hand.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as I merely...
I think
That is the... It is harm.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon? It's supposed to be...
It is the...
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this or...
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments.
And she is correct. That is how I know.
But Llama also...
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3, after Arya's death, the iridescent moons remained. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power... Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires...
Oh, wait,
No. You may as well add.
Oh, so you're...
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon...
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to...
And what does that mean?
When I came into... I can only get...
guess it's stuck with me for now.
You sure that's gonna be okay? And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here.
The wild hunt?
Well, it sure looks...
That seems to ring...
Huh?
My colleagues used to mention someone. Back when I was still... He hailed from Conria.
Conria?
I only know what others called him. The Rehir of Solnari. Huh.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that...
If that was the case, surely he'd be.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the but when I asked my colleagues where he went,
Why would they say that?
the tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the...
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. But as I said, my prologue,
Oh,
either way, following the present phenomenon may have inherited...
oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Starsin, and even then...
Oh? What did you just say?
That's your... Did you just...
No,
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms?
no. I simply imagined the put-out expression.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod-Krai, perhaps some...
Before I.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister.
Sure.
that was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Where.
Aether, come on.
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. A long, long time. No one left the ship during.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
The secrets within memory.
All right.
Well, if you say so.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to like this.
Ooh.
Can you sense? You learn.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Are you always here, Columbina?
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah. The Frostmoon Scions have...
I will
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for...
It wasn't much. The flowers here.
Best let her rest.
Gotta steer clear of other people. What? Hurry up, Brassa!
The Reich. Let's keep this news. But if this Rerir is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable.
Yeah. Things might might be okay if exactly. Whatever the case, has it happened?
Thank you. In addition, the winds of change are whether our foe is the Fatui or...
Let's see. Speaking of...
Running late again. Kapow!
Friendly approach detected.
Listen! We've got up...
Threat level. Exceed.
It doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or... You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't true... But the cannon only works against... Well, we'll just get enough to go... You're not taking this seriously at all! Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all more than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single... You sure have it. Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world! All of... Sure. Travel set...
I know.
Oh, right. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organized... Wait, what? Didn't we just... Yeah. It's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. Oh.
The data concurs. His character.
Oh. That makes it even worse. Hey! What? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Got it. Let's go then.
My task.
All right.
Add as... Thank you for complete... Running late again.
This must be it. Oh. Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with it. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from...
Ah! Never! When did you...
I came over to take a look as soon as Before we start, shall we see if we've made... Indeed. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once...
But how...
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then.
Paimon might have said this before and...
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in if...
Greetings. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows.
Entry unopposed. So...
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime...
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him.
Very odd and
So,
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well, and he also had no... But neither the...
looks like there's not much else to dig up here. So, the evidence point. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to... Furthermore, Flint's is left...
yeah!
Let's approach the issue this way.
Yeah!
None as far...
Yeah! They would have...
Yes, this means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act...
But no matter...
Precise. He likely knew that. We'd have to ask Flint, and there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago. Yes.
Then we've got to...
Steady now.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present. I'll have you know that this is top secret.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top... The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down.
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush. Hey! What?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would... Setting aside the matter of tossing him into a swirling... And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, unease grips the hearts of those...
Yeah, you're right.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can brief...
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be...
You're welcome.
Hey, you!
I bet the crops back in the orchard are loving this weather. Time to roll! Running late again.
Is that...
Will at last part ways.
Monsters!
Echo in song! Strike! Everybody stand back! Oof! Charge! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Smash down! Hero incoming! Yeah!
This monster was lurking near the lamp. There's something inside it, huh? What?
Is someone there?
How shall the Savior save themselves?
Ah! More baddies! Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick! Use the lantern!
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now! It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here, all by...
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of...
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your... To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I'm... and an enviable constitution it is.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lip?
That is a long story. Many moons, I sensed a power surging within it that was I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him?
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before, he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him. And where, might I ask, would it be? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing great...
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving...
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in... Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rarir. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though? Ah. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone. They alone have the ability. They usually don't pay my
Yep.
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast that...
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should.
Ah.
So not only is this Rarir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters. He worked so hard. seeking.
Oh,
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this route. And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this?
could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire? Just
Could you take me to the sea? We shall just have to exercise. Gather!
Hero incoming! Yeah! Kapow! Charge! Yeah! Let's light it up! Headbutt! Charge! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Now that's what I call treasure.
How brilliant!
Hurry up, Brassa!
I understand the situation more or less. Much as either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here.
Yeah. Guess Nash.
Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly.
Oh? And
You'll know when the time comes.
still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty calm. Hello?
Ah,
Yep, that's us.
well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, sadly, no. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate,
We'll do our part too. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation. What? But we still. Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flintz's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot as I thought. You're both.
The perks of being veteran.
Your composure is more impressive still. But let us leave such trivial topics. Just as I thought. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It Was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the sergeant?
To sow chaos by depriving...
If the wild hunt's true form is powerful, he would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get it... Oh... You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but...
No, that's not right. Paimon remember... It doesn't mean that the component... But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence.
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there were some way to prove...
You mean hint?
We had a short chat...
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Giving the out.
It is indeed. We're investigating...
Sosi. You know what? Forget it.
Thank you for your
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated. Having been designed as such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, and I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fight. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately. What's it?
You've provided us with some very crucial information. We can't make everything public yet, but...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some with the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm was actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
This also has me stumped for the moment. But how would that help Rerir, assuming he plans to collect the fragments within?
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy, too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well,
That would be good.
phew, back inside.
I suppose. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that? I see. Fortunate then that abyssal.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him?
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could.
All right. I suppose your deductions have been quite correct. Should one, you know humans well. But some things that humans would consider difficult.
So,
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once? This race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing.
we've heard some scattered legends, but
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot. Would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last again. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all.
is that why?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more. Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in nonetheless. There are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can.
Well, you need us to get you where you need to.
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence and.
Can you even go back there right now?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked, and even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that.
All right then, we'll trust you.
I didn't. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Flints! Flints!
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest.
Resting? We're all about to be done! Flints is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want—
Or are you in cahoots with him?
What happened? Did something leak it? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone— what do you mean? This is so confusing! What do we do? It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain. Okay!
Hey!
My apologies.
Hold on!
What into that is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappy. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all—
Wait! It's—
All right. I suppose that's the only way.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say—
Come on, everyone!
No sign of Flints.
But how can that be?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time. So, Paimon, you've been waiting—
Yeah,
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects, and amidst it all, Flints' name started gaining more and more.
So, did Flint?
And that's where Yehoda, while everyone was super focused on—
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flints out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on,
We initially intended to bring Flints back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly—
Might he intend to come back and—
Well, he's at a—
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is—
All right, then. Yehoda, let's have this discussion.
These are bounties.
Time to roll! Here I go!
I see. So Flint's—
Is he gonna be okay?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably—
In that case,
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
a reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunted— Some of these must have been Rarir's doing.
This much is pretty easy to understand.
Maybe 'cause that'd be—
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of enough—
Lightkeeper operations have just— Meanwhile, The wild.
Then we best
A feeling we all share.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Works for me. Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to
The curatorium will handle enough.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with...
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together.
Never mind you.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now.
Gotcha!
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right? Hurry up, Brassa! Running late again.
Stabilize!
Change of plan. Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Look out below! Zap! Charge! Smash down!
Did that grow out of the ground?
Look out below! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Boost! Look out below! Hero incoming! Dip! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Order guide you!
Yeah! Kapow! Height! Yeah!
Did it take too long?
Hurry up, Brassa!
Solidify!
Time to shine! Let's light it up! Everybody stand the... Headbutt! Charge! Boost! Heads up! It's justice o'clock!
Holy shit. भाई लेकिन यार यहाँ भी पानी पानी भरा हुआ है अभी ये एरिया पे बचा है ये भी बहुत बड़ा है
Time to roll! What?
Stabilize!
Yoo-hoo! Yeah! Charge! Heads up! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming!
Solidify! Stabilize!
Strike a pop! Charge! Yeah! Kapow! Hero incoming!
Intel! Send!
Did that grow out of the ground? Are these edible?
Here I go! Hurry up, Brassa!
Use of force authorized. Here
Change of
comes
plan.
Gather.
Let the world collide!
Intel! Send.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me. Heads up! Running late again. The show begins! Oof! Look out below! Charge! Yeah! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
Solidify!
Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Boof! Charge!
Are these edible?
Let my name echo in song! Everybody stand back! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Dip! Yeah! Look out below! Right! Yeah!
Gather!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Time to roll! grow out of the...
One man's stone.
Hurry up, Grassa! Heads up! Running late again. Hurry up, Grassa! Running late again.
No one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, where do we find the information he mentioned?
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's... Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Difficult to expose the true intentions of this Rarir. We need to dive into Nod-Krai's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ah! Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a...
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But hey, come out!
Wild Hunt
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel...
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Paimon is what? Alright. All these incidents.
Wait, and look. All these...
They'd be detected, but what...
Some of these... Kuvaki, we Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would... But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this Indeed.
Paimon feels like she's almost
Yes. That... And Wild...
Paimon can't...
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in that way.
Was there a
There was. Believing him...
It all makes sense. And all that just for the It begs the question. That's odd. We shouldn't have it. I'll go take a look. Ah.
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lala must have sent it. Let's...
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all...
That's gotta be Rare's doing.
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his...
What should we do?
Let's go to the cannon's target site. One moment.
Go! Fly! Now
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Oh, but it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh?
But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand when all they see is the Wild Hunt surging up everywhere they look? The cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed. They did this. The zealous worship of power.
You were waiting for us to leave.
Of course. In their folly.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. See this fragment? It once haunted your dream.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were... Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later...
What are you even saying?
So the terror...
Serendipity guided the fragments to go, but each time, that which you hold in your hand was...
So that's why it responded
only by retrieving this most critical piece.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to...
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more. But what truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuva. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in...
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the...
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when...
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunity. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it, after all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire...
Even so...
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might. If Rerir has already formed... For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back. The Traveler won't make...
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no...
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe...
I do, yes. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others... Well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess. I seek to redress this injustice. Please, have...
Thank you, my lady.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right,
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... Let's call them friend... Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves. I always knew something was off about you. You're
actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson you won't forget. Go.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly...
The cannon is all yours.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough.
Orders received and immediately deferred.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. Otherwise, rifts will surely form. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow. I am no god. But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the...
Let's go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Let's get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Knuckle, what are you doing here? Chew on this! Ding dong!
Annihilation mode.
Last attack!
Defensive mode engaged.
No claw!
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Installation chamber deployed.
Easy. You think I couldn't take him? This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki.
Aw.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment.
No! I mean a manual brake. The primitive
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, intimi potutos. In necritus necrus baptisi, cenis ondes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurrecru, topirtu aetion veratum.
Well, that's not...
Sluggish. I can barely muster.
Let me guess. You did...
What's with him?
Verfnir. Rheindotter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
Matters not. Having a heart. You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. The flowers here bloom in such oh? I take it—
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Palone—
But he still broke through.
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just—
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps—
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because there's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget—
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you. That's all. Just like
that was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Palone!
Well, anyway, thank you. I was worried about you, too. Not only because— And then well,
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss.
Still, what do we do now?
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say— But we still don't know what his aims are. And he make—
After you left, I can no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out—
A question, if I may. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island.
No.
I see.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not—
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.